explanation here.
Okay, it is a very beautiful morning to all our viewers of Church of Uganda Family TV. It's quite interesting to hear that Ntare School is celebrating 70 years. That is quite interesting, and also, 70 years is not an easy journey, but if they are reached to this milestone, we have to glorify the Lord. Of course, 70 years of excellency, leadership, and culture. What does this mean? And joining us in this beautiful conversation, he's a head teacher. I believe he's so much excited, very eager, waiting to communicate to us and tell us how does it feel to be like the school is really has reached to the milestone of aligning itself with this 70 years of journey, educating so many young boys becoming our leaders. You've seen them in different places, members of parliament. We need to find out what is the uniqueness with Ntare School, which is located in Barara. And of course, we'll be joined by the chairperson of Ntare School Old Boys Association, that is Mr. Kashanku, who is going to tell us more about this organization, what is it all about. However, to kick off with this conversation, allow me to introduce to you the headmaster, Mr. Saul, to come and tell us more about this glorious, I call it glorious because I believe 70 years is something not easy, but of course, it is more of the best way to go about. So, good morning, Mr. Saul, and happy to see you on this coffee break conversation.
Good morning, our presenter.
How are you doing?
Yeah, very fine.
Very good.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Apollo, good morning.
Good morning, Ritah. Good morning. How are you?
I'm so much excited, or maybe on your behalf. We want to see the excitement from you. How does it feel like to start with Mr. So how does it feel like to celebrate the 70 years of excellency, leadership, and culture from Ntare School? We can start with that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning, viewers. And as she's saying, we are very excited. But to begin with, I am Rwampororo Saul, the current head teacher of the school. And I am an old boy of the school.
Okay.
I am an old teacher of the school. Old deputy head teacher of the school. Now I'm the head teacher.
Wow.
So when you talk of excitement, I have seen many years than many other old boys.
Okay.
But every other old boy who spent there, even those who spent there 2 years, those who spent there 4 years, they're equally excited.
Yeah.
Because our school, as you clearly know, is not an ordinary school. It's not a simple school. It is a school, first of all, in naming, it is Ntare School. Others are colleges, others are high schools, secondary schools, others are academies. Ours is school, Ntare School.
Okay.
That one mentions a lot.
Yeah.
We are lions in nature. We roar. Everywhere we go, we roar.
Okay.
But that school is characterized mainly of academic excellence. Whoever goes there, first of all, you come with nice grades, and then you excel. And our products are everywhere.
Okay.
You just walk out of, even within this building, you find a number of them. So, without missing to mention the very big ones that you know.
Yes.
We have 2 presidents sitting now, but I was making a joke with somebody that we are making another president in South Sudan. Because you have old boys who are in their parliament. In TZ here, we have an old boy who is a member of Senate. So those people can become presidents anytime, and we have the third and the fourth.
Wow.
And even in Uganda here, more will come. So the school has grown bigger and bigger. Everywhere we go, in a debate, you hear us winning trophies, games. These rare games, even the hockey, cricket. Have you ever heard of cricket?
Oh, yes.
So those games are there.
They're not even there at school, they're in Ntare School, that's why they are.
Ntare School has things which are actually are in nature.
Okay.
And I wish you could step in the school. We are infrastructure-wise, we are developing.
Okay.
The old boys are building a very nice gate for us. We are building a very nice dining. Other buildings had come up already. The laboratory, the dormitories. So there is good reason for celebrating.
So look at the part of keeping your reputation, that outstanding of it when it comes to the leadership. How have you done with it before Mr. Apollo comes in? Comes to the reputation, keeping your name, and of course to be part of the leadership, because you've produced leaders in our country, Uganda, as you mentioned, members of parliament.
Now these leaders, there is a system at school that nurtures leaders. If it may take you into the depths of the school, there is a lot of freedom at Ntare School. But that freedom, we exercise it with responsibility.
Okay.
Now, when we are, for instance, when we are electing these leaders, there is democracy, high-level democracy. Even yesterday I was swearing in the prefects and councillors before I jumped on a journey to here. So, when those boys are given responsibility, you find the boys managing most of the activities in the school.
Okay.
And people who have, like himself, he was a deputy head boy when he was at school. Don't think that he has become chairman of old boys by era.
Okay.
Dr. Leoda here coming will tell you what he was. They are witches, they were all leaders in the school. So that leadership is inculcated into them as they grow into the system. No wonder when we go out of Ntare School, we grow into other bigger leaders. The honorable MPs that are talking about, the ministers, and even the presidents. It is the culture of the school to read. And you know, lions are kings of the jungle.
Okay.
The lions, wherever they are, they lead other animals. So don't think that we are leaders by mistake.
By mistake. Okay, all right, thank you so much. I think we have been joined by Honorable Ritah. He's Member of Parliament, Shema, in the constituency. Happy to see you, Honorable.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning, madam.
How are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm blessed. You found us in the middle of the conversation. He's a former minister.
Yes, not only a member of Parliament.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, back to Apollos. Tell us, what does the 70th anniversary mean to the alumni around the world, you being as the chairman of the Old Boys Association?
Oh, this definitely means a lot. Ntare School was found, it opens its gates to their first students on the 20th of February 1956.
Great.
In the very first year of its founding, that year when we were doing East African exams, Ntare School was ranked number 3 in the whole of East Africa.
Amazing.
And since then, we have had continuous, consistent, and excellent results. So we are celebrating 70 years of excellence, as you called it, of leadership and of culture. So it's an amazing achievement for the school to have had its record high for 70 years, produced leaders in all areas of human endeavor, without really mincing words, including 2 heads of state, sitting heads of state. That doesn't come by chance. It comes by...
And others in the making.
And others in the making. So this really is a mega celebration. Yes. We are excited and we are looking forward to it.
Great.
Yes.
You being, I think you're the one organizing this, you're part of the team organizing this. Tell us, how are the preparations? Because on the 25th is just around the corner. We're counting down a few days. What are we expecting out of these celebrations?
Oh, thank you. The organization is going on very well. We have got a lot of our partners supporting us, I hope, including Church of Uganda Family TV. And but most importantly, we want to, as usual, provide leadership to the community where we are, which is Ntare School. Yeah, we want to do some cleaning of the Mbarara city. We want to do some marathon. But more than that, we want to crown it by building a state-of-the-art science lab.
Okay.
We have a community main hall, which is really the biggest in Western Uganda, which has benefited the community. Yeah, but we think that where we are going, it will be a world of science. It will be a world of science. It will be artificial intelligence as we know it, robotics. So we want to put up a laboratory. We want to launch this project on this day and provide leadership in the area of science to our community, to our country. So we are definitely looking forward to this, and we can't wait.
We can't wait.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see the event manifesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Honorable, once again, good morning.
Good morning.
You being as an OB of Ntare School, what does this, the 70 milestones that you are going to be celebrating, what does it mean to you personally, to your journey? And I believe you have memories that you have as an MP, the 10 you've been in the school. Maybe you can share with us, when those our viewers who are watching this program.
Yes, thank you, moderator, and I want to thank my colleagues. I joined Ntare School in 1978. And was there until 1984, and in that time was the head prefect, and I was also the best science student at senior of 6. I can't forget that.
Right.
Yeah, and I came to conference and was given a radio because of that.
Oh, interesting.
But besides that, later on, I thought I should give something to my alma mater, and I also offered myself for leadership of the Ntare School Old Boys, and I was chairman of NTSOBA from 2014, I think, to about 2020. And during that time, of course, we did quite a lot of activities, including starting the sports complex, having various dinners in Kampala, and also led the first mass migration, as we normally call it, the first mass migration of lions across the border to Rwanda. No, I think it must have been like March in 2015, where we had dinner, we had the fundraising for the Ntare School in Rwanda. And as the chairman has just said, I was also lucky to dine, like to sit beside General Kagame and beside General Museveni. And, when you look at what was taking place at that time in Kigali, and what had taken place even earlier with General Kagame and General Museveni at Ntare School in Mbarara earlier, and then the team also went to Kigali later. And you really see Ntare School as a nourishing mother, nurturing world-class leaders. Because when you look now at Africa, these are leaders that are looked at, So there is school nurturing leaders,
Yes.
I don't think there are many schools where you will find that you have a school where you have two presidents sitting at the same time who went through that school. But also the culture,
Yes.
of Ntare School. I have always often said that Ntare School acts like DNA that codes the subsequent future expression in terms of career and life experiences of people who go through Ntare. You sort of get changed and get molded. And whatever happens, the way you do your work in the future, whatever you do, basically hangs so much on what you did at Ntare. And for me on this day, I want to thank the chairman, the headmaster for organizing this for sure. I look at networking.
Yes.
Most of these Ntare School old boys very, very important people in their various departments, various ministries, in the private sector. You know, globally, you even have people who are working with NASA, taking people to the International Space Station. You can imagine. That is cool. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to a networking, the old, the young, and of course the young lions, I think the cubs who are there, all of us there. And I do believe there are still people who are living, who are there in 70 years when it was opening.
Yes.
Want to interact with them. So I guess the purpose of me coming here is to appeal to people. There may be Ntare School people might not be watching this.
That's true.
But like if you are there, even if you are not at Ntare, don't have a logo. You just inform other Ntare School people. If you know somebody who wants Ntare School, just tell him that for sure on 25th, don't do anything else, just go to Ntare. There is a function that needs you, and we look forward to all the OBs coming to Ntare on that day. Let's come. By the way, even if we did nothing, just coming and talking and saying hi and going to our dining and eating, just that alone is an achievement. Even if we come and just dance and do what in our pavilion, you know, that alone is an achievement. Let people come
and open the gate.
And open the gate. Of course, we also call our Ntare friends if they can also make it. They allowed this way.
Yes, we have invited them.
I shouldn't be inviting people.
No,
even the sheep across the country.
So
you can come in.
I see it as a day of happiness, as a day of happiness, as a day of networking, as a day of touching base to old colleagues, and then of course certainly when people come and we are there, we also have to look forward to the future. And as the chairman has said, certainly the future belongs to science. Yeah, you have seen how the Ukrainian war has changed the way people perceived war. Just drones, you know. But now even in a better way, artificial science, artificial intelligence, changing science, changing medicine, changing the way people perceived. You know, of course, and unfortunately, it is also making people unemployed. You know, but these are challenges, and therefore we need to prepare Ntare School students for future challenges. To start to know that, you know, the robotics, to get to know about AI principles, the data science, all that, you know, and then of course maybe they also have technology business incubator because they are people now. The new curriculum in secondary school trains young people practical skills on how to be practical projects. And we want that, you know, we could put there like an incubator even within the science lab. That by the time people leave Ntare School, they already have some projects they want to work on in life. Maybe they will form companies, just in USB. So they go into the world. Even at the university, they are just going to improve on their projects, and they are able to go and come out with products and sell the whole of Africa, since we have a continental free trade area created by, among others, our senior OB, General Kaguta Museveni. Yeah. So
that's interesting.
I think I can talk, you know, until come.
But talking about science, there is a lot of science at Ntare School. Be it biologicals in the areas of medicine and engineering, and then this as a computer science coming. Everywhere we go in robotics, this science fairs, we win. There was one in here at Kororo's SS recently. We did wonders. So if you want have a son that is good in science,
that is the way to go.
That is good.
Thank you so much. Now, looking at the part of traditions and cultural values, what are they that have really remained essential to Ntare School's of identity since its foundation? You can look at that. Mr. Apollo, you can talk about it, then the head teacher will add on that. The values and the culture and the tradition values.
Thank you, Ritah. That is a very, very central question to Ntare School. Yeah, what we talked about earlier, a massive production of leaders has got nothing to do with much other than culture. We pride very much in our culture, which consists of really fundamental issues like fairness, equity, resilience, self-determination. Meet the entire old boy at the top, he will have those things. He will be a fair person. He will believe he will believe in reason and debate. Meet another Ntare School old boy, maybe who has dropped out in senior one, because they are there.
Okay.
After 1 year of his time at Ntare, he will have those values, and I believe that's what really has created the production of fine citizens of the world. That we believe in fairness. You believe in, you know, as you know, we are not. Unlike many other schools, we are not a denominational founded school. Yeah. So the dogma of religion, the dogma of segregation is never there. That's why you find that the headmaster in every selection of students, he's very deliberate to have all corners of Uganda at Ntare School.
Okay.
Yeah, so and that creates accommodativeness. It removes all these problems that have really, you know, been problematic to Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, in the past years, but even now, we admitted many Rwandan students at the school, and no wonder we have a whole lot of them across the border, including a head of state. Amazing. And they all testify to having been brought to a culture that was nothing they had known, where you are treated according to your abilities and nothing to do with your background or tribe or what. And for me, that is one of the most things, of the best things that we got from Ntare School as all boys. And it's really the formation of our culture and the formation of our excellence in life, because that's what the world demands. Wherever you are, you want to be fairly treated, you want to be listened to, you want to be, you know, to be driven by your dreams, and that is partly what the headmaster talked about, that freedom with responsibility is what breeds Ntare School. Thank you.
Amazing.
Let me add a few spices on that. What makes Ntare special? Have you ever heard of a joint chapel?
Yeah, maybe.
No, Ntare School is a government school, but you have a joint chapel where both Catholics and Protestants go and pray.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is Seventh-day Adventist, but then we have a mosque for Muslims in the school. So these ordinary schools, you will find they are Church of Uganda or they are Catholic. So they are that. For us, we are like that. Now, have you seen a school where over the weekend they open the gates and the students go out?
A few.
And come back. There you go. That freedom.
The freedom.
And every student knows what he is supposed to do outside. Not in discipline. No. They come back when they are not drunk, when they have no problems with police outside. They can shop, they can visit relatives, they can and bring back themselves to school in time. Of course, there are some outliers who they want to come late. Someone may drink 2 or 3 bottles of beer, but most of them don't do that. Okay. They bring back themselves. Now, that is school. We have talked about Rwanda, where it's a school, I think, with the highest foreign students in school now. It is now an international school. South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, TZ. This year I admitted 2 from Ritah.
Okay.
There was an Ethiopian. Then Indians are there. So everybody's there. You'll find the president. Recently I was visited by an old boy from Canada. These are Indians that were sent away by Idi Amin in 72. He was a senator in Canada. He visited me at school. Then he connected me to somebody in London. They are also planning to come for the celebrations. So you can imagine that kind of school, that kind of setting. You get connections everywhere.
Yeah.
Me, if I enter Rwanda now, it's like I am in the company. Yes. The other time when in South Africa, we are hosted by a group more than 10 Ntare old boys. I went with staff. So you can imagine that kind of relationship. It is preparing us to greater heights.
Amazing. Maybe someone will be asking themselves a question. The Honorable answer this. They being a government school, they believe maybe the government has invested in a lot of money. That's why you're having a quality education, you're having the facilities which are more than enough, because one of the biggest challenges schools have encountered are the lack of enough facilities, lack of enough teachers. Could it be because the government has given much more of everything to the school? That's why it's producing the people we are seeing right now in the leadership and so many other areas. Honorable.
Yeah, for sure, it's a combination. Because over time, parents have also contributed. I think they do contribute to the school, pay some money. But also it's true that the government has also significantly put in resources.
Like it does in other schools.
There is a program for all those old schools which started.
Even the small ones, these city schools where they are building there.
So I mean there have been so many programs. There have been like city school program, the school expansion program where there is an existing
then
traditional schools. So it's not unique to Ntare. Actually,
there's no preferential treatment.
Yeah, there's no preferential treatment.
No.
Yeah, even when I think we were in Rwanda, we had there had been a pledge that we are going to have like modernized Ntare School. We had a master plan, which we are still working on. So I think it has been a combined effort of parents.
Old boys have played a big part.
Okay.
And then the government.
So basically, the old boys have contributed to the biggest percentages of.
Actually, Rita, to tell you the truth, what I find missing in many schools is that old students don't give their time.
They don't come back to their
house.
And that's why Ntare continues to shine, because the old boys have an attachment which the government cannot have and parents cannot have. They therefore they contribute to their school above board. And I think that's why Ntare is really.
They start on the stadium, then the main hall, then the gate,
the computer.
Every other year they are contributing to the school. And it's not just contribution, that they also supervise their government projects. They take care of, if you bring a project and it's not moving in good shape, they will raise the voice. And for me, that kind of citizenship behavior is quite important to maintain standards and excellence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give us some of the achievements the schools has for these 70 years. Most of them. You can give us some major key ones like this.
Okay,
this,
now I'll not talk about important but as a school, you see, our note is academic excellence. So every year the results are good. And we normally talk of bettering our best.
Bettering your best.
Like last year we had 23 boys who got 20. 23. Now we are talking, we want to get 50. So you can imagine. But that one aside, in sports we are there. Co-curricular. In a debate we are there. In Science, we are there. But over the years, Ntare has grown. When I was there with Dr. Eliot as students, Ntare was at the students' enrollment was like 600.
600.
Yeah.
Now we are 2,841. Like 5 or 6 ordinary schools are combined in Ntare School, and all those people are lions. If you enter, you see smart students and teaching. Everything is going on quite well. So the infrastructure has grown, the enrollment has grown, and we want Ntare to become a first-class school. If I talk of first class, the facilities, like a good school should have that stadium which you are talking about, carpet, you are going to put carpet the play field. You are going to have swimming pools, build swimming pools in the school. Then these tennis courts, what, to all be first class. Recently, I was in China. I looked at schools of that nature, and there's something I want to copy from there to Ntare School. Do you know that now this going out, some parents were like, our boys are going out time and again. But we have put a biometric machine.
Oh,
when you go out, you clock. Now that one is clocking out. You are going out. Your parent at home is informed that your boy is out of the school.
okay.
When you come in, you clock in. You tell your boy has entered at this time. So those things we got them from China, and we time and again we shall copy more things, good ones, standard. Don't think that we are Europeanizing the school or Chinizing it. No.
You're modernized.
This is modern world. Technology that we are talking about is coming up, so we should work with it. So Ntare will be top notch in the near future.
The cases that we have observed several times in single schools, yes, I think I can't speak about them on air, but those crucial key cases you've seen among this, the single schools, in the boys part of it and the girls part of it. How have you dealt with the part of discipline, those key things? I think you see issues of drugs. I don't know if you've had those cases have been there in your school. Seen some boys engaging into immoral activities which are not, which are against the values of the school and so many other things.
No.
How have you dealt with such kind of cases in schools?
Ntare, we are telling you it is a special school. Those boys of drugs, you will hear them, and these other deviant behaviors in the men. But the boys, we will fight them themselves, the lions. If they get one, they are the ones who will. For the student leaders, they will bring the administration. But there is one case where the lions, like this bad one of boys, laughing boys. They don't want to hear it. One time they almost killed the person. I think you had last year there was like a strike at school, but we are trying to stop boys who wanted to lynch a colleague because of those. They caught some people in the darkness and they said, you guys, what are you doing? Then they
Suspicion.
Then it was, they were like, we can cut your neck. With the staff and the student leaders, we are fighting that. So, the cases are not very common, but when they come,
There's concerted effort from both students and teachers, and I think that's why, because like he has told you, to have a boys' school in town You know, it's in town, in the middle of town. Yeah, and you continue to produce great results and responsible leaders.
It takes effort.
It takes effort. So that kind of student responsibility, even at a young age, to be able to identify a deviant and want him out.
Yeah.
It's that culture that we love and we promote. And it has helped the school maintain discipline. And I think it's outstanding. It's our education system and the sister schools need to copy that kind of thing. Yeah, caging somebody does not necessarily make them disciplined. No. Exposure to exercise responsibility is a great thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Being that you have been a leader in the school for some good time, and now you're the chairperson of this organizing committee. Tell us, how has it been to because leadership is something that encounters a lot of challenges. Honorable now he is in the reality of it because he's leading many people in our country, Uganda. How has it been then back to the school? You find students who are not satisfied with maybe the decisions being made by the school, maybe there are imbalances here and there. In that country, by that time when you are in that position, how are you handling that part of ensure that you leave all areas balanced? Not another group not satisfied with this, the things of maybe ensure that there is no strike in school, something like that.
Thank you. I think Ntare, like any other society, will have those leadership challenges. It's, for me, it is how those challenges are resolved that makes a difference.
Sure.
Yeah. So having this culture of consensus that a senior 6 must talk to a senior 1 on equal level, almost, by the way, on equal level. So you are able to know, like in our days, the senior 6s were out of the main dormitory. But from senior 5 to senior 1, they would sleep together in the same dormitory. So you would be able to copy the culture across the years. Yeah, and that for me makes everybody a leader in their own right, because if you are sitting on the same table to come up with a consensus, it makes it a little easier. I must say the only difference with the Ntare, with the community, is that you are dealing with people of quite high intelligence.
Sure.
So you would not be surprised if a senior 2 challenges you at senior 6 as the head prefect and maybe provides a higher quality argument. A higher quality. It happens because I must say Ntare is not an even society. It admits the best and that kind of thing. So that makes leadership a little challenging. Yeah, even as an old boy in an old boy association. If you check our chat groups, they are quite interesting. Wow. There are all kinds of.
But for you may think we are in quarrels, but that is our nature.
Yes, some of the arguments are completely off the. Yeah, but I think we manage that way.
Amazing. What is your thought about that?
Yeah, so
I think you could be having some memories that you will never forget when you've been in Ntare. That one moment you will never forget in your lifetime when you've been in that school.
Not really, because during our time, we were there when there was a Bush War in the 1980s. We also started when there was war, Tanzania invading Uganda, and then we had to walk. And during that time, of course, you'd get all sorts of characters. I remember when I was the head prefect, I had this challenge of a young man who was well connected at that time with the UPC government. And, you would want people to pay allegiance, you would want young children to go to vote him when he would be walking. But somehow I had a way of handling him. There is a system in Ntare of even students themselves saying, no, this is not right. This is not right. We can't go this extent. And we're able to resolve it. So the issue that the chairman has said, ability to resolve issues. And the students being able, because of the intelligence, to separate what is right from what is wrong. What is expected of what the lawyers call a reasonable man, and what's not reasonable. And they don't keep quiet. So there is that culture at Ntare School, an open discussion. You can imagine at that time we had like you know, every year, of course, has very tough people. But I can imagine, like, my year, we had, like, Nombo Mayombo. We had James Mijira. You know, these are people that are known. And many others. Yeah? Very argumentative. But we're able to agree. And you can even imagine in that time when there was Yon Museveni, the Kategayas and what have you. Then the Kaijukas. Yeah? So it's been a culture.
They are witches.
Yeah, then you have the witches later. So, and those are the political, but then the others also very powerful in the economics, in the private sector, in the government. So, and this is where they were being nourished from, this is where being nurtured from. So I think where there could have been, there might be leadership challenges, but there are also ways of resolving them.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You disagree to agree on something.
You agree to agree, and then what is normal, what's expected. And there will be resistance by the students' body themselves to what is not expected, what is not culturally accepted. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Honorable. As we're winding up, Chairman, in just a few 1 minute or two, tell us who is the chief guest on that day, and what you've talked about. You do some activities, I think before you do the cleaning, something like that. You need to find out what is the program that is going to take place the whole day. A few of the activities that you want.
Yeah, thank you. So thank you so much, Ritah. The day is the 25th of July, and on the eve, on the 24th, we will have our normal AGM.
Okay.
Yeah, so I expect all old boys to be at the school at 5. We'll have an AGM and go through our annual general meeting, including the elections of new leadership of the Ntare School Old Boys Association. After that, we'll have a debate.
Okay.
As usual, we debate a lot. I'm sure we will have a very, very topical discussion between the old boys and the students. You can imagine Dr. Rioda here debating with the 16-year-old.
They do research.
They research and challenge.
They can do research and challenge you.
And it's a very, very exciting time.
Great.
So then the following morning, then again, we'll have ecumenical prayers. Ecumenical prayers, all really religious denominations coming together and pray, and we dedicate our school. Thank God for the 70 years, but we dedicate the school for the next century, that it remains top.
Great.
Yeah, so then on the following day will be the celebrations. We are expecting our 2 senior old boys who are also the patrons of the association.
Okay.
His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and His Excellency Paul Kagame from Rwanda. And we are launching a book titled Legacy of the Lion.
Amazing.
For which the 2 heads of state have given us forwards to this book. It's an exciting book. I would highly recommend it to not only the old boys but the wider nation to see this story and see how it manifested from the beginning.
Great.
Yeah, and then as I said, we'll be launching our huge science lab, which we hope will be the first in the country and maybe in the region. So in short, Ritah, I invite very much the Ntare School old boys, the public, the parents, everybody to be at Ntare School and take part in the celebration of this great marvel that happened in Mbarara 70 years ago.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
It will be a glamorous fact.
I think it's better not say it, but allow us to stop from here, HM, and let's have something to put across in just seconds because we are out of time.
Yeah. Me as the custodian of or everything that is taking place, we are gearing up to receive everybody. The students are preparing some plays and dances. Then as we shall, they have said we should march in town in the morning.
Yes.
Marching in town.
Shall march in our uniform. Then as I was coming, they also said the staff wants to play with old boys football.
Okay.
So I am asking everybody, all Ugandans and especially people in Mbarara, come and attend the function, we shall serve them some reasonable drinks and food.
Yes.
We are
Uganda
preparing
with
for
food,
it.
of course, you have to get food.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right, well, thank you so much. And Chair, we appreciate it.
The telephone they can contact in case.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my phone is
For more information.
0782 32 3823. 0782 32 3823. Only one phone.
One phone.
You should not own, you know, I am not in the world.
Maybe Ritah, allow me to send my shout outs to the companies that have really helped us organize this. Uganda Revenue Authority, Ntare Bank, NEC, Pepsi, NRM Secretariat, NTSOBA Circle, Ntake Bakery, and Toke, and all these companies that are still coming. If you want to be part of our celebration, you are welcome. And please contact the headmaster, and we'll be happy to receive any contribution towards our science lab, which is not only for Ntare students, but also for the community. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, allow us to stop from here. Yes, I believe on 25th, all roads will be heading to Mbarara district. Yes, Ntare School is where it's going to be celebrating.
Thank you for hosting us.
All right, you're welcome. My name is Ritah Nandera. Thank you so much, Winko. Thank you so much, Muhammad, in the control room, and allow us to wish you a blessed Tuesday. May the good Lord keep you until we meet on Thursday, the same time and the same day on your Church of Uganda Family TV. Bye bye.
Thank you.